What is up, nerds? Today we are working on the horror game, and it has been a very long time since the last stream, or since I did anything in general, I'm not gonna lie. But, oh my god, why can't I hear myself? That is, there we go. It's an absolute crime that I didn't get pinged for this. I'm pretty sure I pinged the Discord, didn't I? I think I just did. I kind of realized kind of late. I was sitting here for like almost 10 minutes and wondering what I was missing. And then I remembered I had to ping the Discord. And then I just did. So, yeah. Sorry about that. How y'all doing? It has been a while. I think it's been like, maybe 2 or 3 months since I actually streamed. Oh yeah, I saw Epic had to go to bed, but hello Epic, or good night Epic. Big Eraser, stop trolling. Get off your alt accounts, bro. I hope the desktop audio is actually coming through. Okay, yeah, it is. That's good. So, I wanted to work on the match animation, because when you put it out, it kind of doesn't have any animation right now, so it looks kind of lame, and we don't like that. Stop making alt accounts, please. Eraser. Half my subscribers are just gonna be your alt accounts. Epic also says he uploading a new vid. Oh yeah, I saw. That looks hype. That's actually really funny considering, because today was like the first day I ever tried skateboarding. So, and him uploading. Oh, okay. I'm kind of like spoiling right now what his video is, but you know, I think it's kind of funny. But you know, I'm hype. Been a minute since either of us, me or Epic, did uploaded anything, so I should probably start working on an animation for this. But so far, I think this looks pretty good. Oh, is it Epic's reaction? Well, wait, I don't know if I worded it right, but today was my first time trying to skateboard, not the game skate. Just making that clear. Although skate does look really cool, don't get me wrong. I'd love to try it. I feel like I should definitely give our player a little more stamina. He must be like asthmatic at this point. How fast he runs out of stamina. Hello, sir. Why does he only play that sound when he's like close? Oh, I know why. Okay. Enough testing. Yeah, I thought I should. Actually, no, I probably not show that on stream. But he does move. Yeah, he has pathfinding, which I am happy to say. His pathfinding is not a problem. His only problem right now is his actual like AI. Like, he has a very hard time deciding when there's 2 people. That has to do something with like the multiplayer. I still have to like look more into that. But yeah, it's a little bit buggy. I need to kind of refine it a little more, but I'm not completely focused on the monster right now. I'm trying to like make the player like completely perfect and then focus on like everything else so I don't have to like worry about the player. Eraser, if you don't know what this game is when you're testing it, I'm sorry, man. You need to get like dementia checked. Okay. So many animations. So this is gonna be for, oh yeah. Torch light. I wish I could give him like an animation where he puts out the match, like maybe he like uses his other hand and like just like, how would you describe it? Just like knocks it out, I guess. But that's not in my budget. Why does it already exist? Ah, so I was already doing this, and okay, that's great. I think I might have dementia. How did I do everything else? Also, Starcat, I don't know if you noticed, but today I decided to do every sub equals 0 push-ups because I am way too tired to do any push-ups. I think I'm still in like push-up debt. I don't remember actually. I might have had like 50 or like 80 push-ups to do. I totally did them off stream. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Oh yeah, that's it. That's a better idea actually. I'll like take away my debt, you know? Oh my god, that's a pretty good idea. Actually, I'm gonna delete this. Duplicate. What you been up to though, Starcast? You been working on anything? Your what was it, like 2D game in Unreal Engine? I don't know if you stopped working on that, but that's what I last remember. I'm putting the 2D game. I'm learning blacksmithing. Dang. Are you talking like blacksmithing IRL? Or like, is that a game? Because if that's like in real life, that's sick. That's something I would love to do. IRL? What? Really? Forge I just built today. Are you being for real? Because that's actually crazy. That is really impressive. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine it's probably really hard. I've seen videos of it. And I used to play this game. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but I know Eraser used to play it too. It was on like Cool Math. It was called, I think it was Jack Smith. And it was by like the same like people who made Papa Louie. I don't know if you played that, but that was like a classic. But Jack Smith, that was like it was like you make weapons for animals, and then they like fight different bosses. It was pretty cool. How do I? Oh yeah. Oh, the bean, so this, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a large hitbox, and then there's a small one. The small one is for crouching, and the bigger one is for when it's standing. And then this guy all the way at the bottom, the one that's blue, and then, so the gray one is the crouching one, and this small one down here is to check if the player is on the floor or not. And you can see this one. That one is the standing one. Yeah. It's a little bit messy with like everything going on here. What is this square? Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Copy, paste. I feel like this is a little bit too quick. I'm gonna make this a full second. Is that too long? A full second to like light a match? Because I'll probably make it like he does the full animation before it actually like lights up. I don't know. Yeah, alright. Alright, this looks okay. Okay. No. Whenever we start this, I feel like a lot of people would consider this really messy code. I don't know. I try to be neat, but sometimes when I'm like in the flow state, you know, then like kind of lose track of being neat. Okay, so player. Doesn't look that bad. Why is my yours? I think it will be fine. I'm probably gonna add, like, when it goes down here, the torch actually lights up. But I just want to see how this looks to the player in game. Okay. Let's see what this is. Maybe I'll make like a waving animation where like he kind of just shakes the match and then it like goes out for stopping it. Because I don't want to do anything where both hands, at least the left hand, I don't really want to do anything with that because the way how it's set up is kind of bad. And messing around with that would probably mess up like the tracker and a whole lot of other stuff. Okay, how would it look like if I'm looking down? I think this isn't bad. You should add an ice cream machine. Maybe. Could have the player just drop the match. Well, that's true. I need to make like a full like kind of inventory system, or at least something like, yeah, probably like a full inventory system, because if you can see here, I had like this match pickup, and like it works right now. Like if this match runs out, and I don't know if you saw, but after like 3 to 5 minutes, the match like runs out. And is this inspired by Tunnels of Despair? No, I don't know what that is, but I will check that out. Maybe I'll get some inspiration from there. But welcome to the stream, Waterbird GG. To be honest, I don't know what I'm inspired by. I have played like games like Repo and like Lethal Company, and I think those are really cool. But I tried to make something kind of original. But as I was saying, yeah, so the match runs out after like 3 to 5 minutes, and then it will just like, it'll go out, and then you can't turn it on again or light it again. And then once that's out, then you can pick up another match from here. But what I want to do is that maybe I'll do what you said. I'll make him drop it. I'll make him drop the match, and then after it's like fully done, and then you can pick up this. That could work actually. But then, well, yeah. Another question is that if you have like a half-used match, and let's say you pick up like another item, does that like single match just like drop to the floor? Or because right now the way how it is that there's like matchboxes, and then you kind of pick up like multiple matches from here. Like let's say this one runs out and I don't have any other matches in my inventory, then I can just go here, pick this up, and I'll get like anywhere between like maybe 4 or 5 matches, something like that. So like dropping a single match, it kind of makes sense if like, let's say I turn this one off, I put it out, and then I pick up, let's say there was like a gun here or something. And so I pick up that gun, and then it would drop the match. But technically, since I dropped it, and it's like a sewer, the match technically wouldn't be usable anymore. I'm really lazy. Why am I like making an excuse for a second? This looks really polished. Is there a release date soon? Thank you. That thank you. That actually means a lot. But is there a release date? I am currently working on a video for a devlog on this, and as soon as that's out, I will probably put up I'll probably put a Steam page along with that, and from there I'll let people wishlist it, and then probably I would hope that I could release this by at most the end of this year. I was thinking of putting out like a demo first, so that's what I'm trying to work on right now. Just like a demo of what this can be. See if people like it. If they don't like it, then maybe I'll start another project. But if this is liked by a lot of people, then I will continue it. And I will hopefully make a full release, because I do have plans for a full game. But only if people like it. And while we were talking, I don't know if you guys noticed that the match has gone down a lot, and it will probably go out soon, so you guys can see that. We'll definitely be buying when it comes out if I actually get a job. Dude, you'll get a Steam key. Like, you helped me out a lot. You will definitely get a Steam key. You and the Epic, for sure. I'll probably throw a couple other Steam keys here and there in my channel at some point when I do release. So for all y'all jobless people like me, don't worry. Alright, so here you go. The match just went out and I'm pressing F, but I can't really light it because it's done. And now I can pick this up and then, wow, it does not work. Oh yeah, I forgot to fix that. Okay, so what should have happened was that I pick up the match and then I can use it again. But I clearly forgot to reset the match. So let me do that. Where? Oh yeah, match out. Then okay. Puppet match. I need to add a function here. This is getting out of hand. This is a great idea. Add McDonald's Big Mac. What are these suggestions, dude? Well, technically, there will be food in the game. And kind of like the plot right now is that you have to go and get food and bring it back to your camp. So, you know, that isn't impossible. I'll say that. I don't want to get sued by McDonald's though, you know? So maybe we'll come up with our own our own name for this. Okay, so current fire level. And fire light. Cannot type right now. Do you plan on playing the new Lethal update when it comes out? I did not know that there was a new Lethal update coming out. I'm not gonna lie, the last time I played Lethal was with you. So it's been a while. But could you enlighten me on what is the new update actually? The update is supposed to add a ton of new creatures. Oh. Well, I don't know if you know all the ones that are already in. Where do you get your models from? Which models specifically? Because, like, okay, the tracker, I made this myself. I hope you don't say I can tell, because that'd be a little sad, but I'd also understand that. The monster model I got it from somewhere online, but I edited it a bit to make it look a little different. But I got the model itself from somewhere. But this is kind of like a placeholder, so I might replace this in the future. I'll see. I'm hoping that when I release the video, I can hopefully maybe reach out to some other people who are better at modeling and probably hire them, because I suck at modeling. I tried to make monsters myself. It did not work out. And then like the watch on the right arm, I also made this. Did not make the match, which is kind of sad considering it's a fairly simple model. The tunnels, I also got it from this pack, which was CC0, I think. So, technically speaking, it's mine. I'm kidding. I've gotten a good deal better at modeling. Hey, I could use that. You know, send some of your projects and I will gladly hire you. Honestly, because I feel like the one thing that this project is missing is like a good modeler, because I can do everything else besides model, and maybe design, but that's why I have Epic. Might go. Light. And then flaws. Then yeah, probably. I've been doing a lot of modeling recently. If you want anything specific, I can DM it to you. Oh, that's sick. Sure. You can join my Discord server, and then you could send me a DM and show me whatever you've made so far, and yeah, I'd be happy to look at that. That's sick. Modeling is so cool, but like, it's so overwhelming for me. I don't know. I can't. Like, I tried learning it. Well, okay, I haven't tried my hardest, but I tried for a bit and it was pretty bad. What happened to push-ups? Shh. We don't talk about those. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm already in like push-up debt, I'm pretty sure. I'm not doing any today. I'm already tired. I didn't take a nap like you, okay? Lifetime curve fire level. Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. What push-ups? I subscribe, but I don't want. Oh, no way. Thank you. I might have to do push-ups just because you did. And you're here. Push-ups are a mental state. I'm doing them mentally right now, okay? Like, trust guys. Time for 0 push-ups? Yeah. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. I'll do my 0 push-ups. Okay, that is reset. Wait. Play fire. Do I have a sound for this? Wait, I have sounds for this. Since when? Why haven't I been hearing this? What the heck? Dang. Oh. Sorry guys, I might be stupid. And what? This, oh my god. Why have I not implemented this yet? What? Like, oh my god. It doesn't let me join your Discord server for some reason. Oh really? The heck? Hold on. Is it saying anything? Like, hold on, let me check on that. I do know a sound guy if you ever need one. Oh, that'd be great actually, because right now I kind of just get free sounds and they're not the best. Is the link not working? Maybe I mistyped something. The link looks right. Does it say anything when you try to join, or? That is weird. Hold on. I will make a new one. And you can try that one if the other one isn't working. That's weird. Might be something on your end, because I'm pretty sure it's working. Oh, you made a new account worked? Okay. That's weird. Okay. What was it doing? Oh, yeah. So apparently we have these, which is cool. Oh yeah, I can actually just, if it's the first time, then play Ignite audio. And fire sound. Play fire. True. And play fire. False. So now I should have sounds for that. I need to export our topic match. And make disable. Let's set to false. Now here, this one up there. And now if puppet match. I wonder if this will work. Puppet match. If you are not the puppet match, then play. I need to reorganize the server, to be honest. It's been a while. A lot of stuff is not really good. I need to give Epic his proper roles. Okay. Oh yeah, so I need to reset match. Reset that. And then once that's reset, I think there's, yeah. Real match. And I want to start a poll in the YouTube chat, but I don't know. The last time I did it, I don't think I got the responses. So it's kind of useless. But let's see if this works. All right, there you guys go. See if that works. Throw some things in there. What does the puppet match do? So basically, there is two matches that you are always holding. One of them is this one. The one that, if you can't tell, our guy also has 4 arms. And that's because, so when you actually play the game, if you see on the bottom screen here, you are seeing these 2 hands. And this is like technically the real stuff, I guess. That's what you're seeing. And then everything else, this entire body, that's all what everyone else sees. You can't see this from your own side. So this is the real match. And then the puppet match, which I don't know why I call it puppet match, but I just wanted to call it that, is this one, which is the one in your other body's hand, which is what everyone else sees. So it doesn't have the same functionality as the actual match, but it's just there so that everyone else can see that you are holding a match. But it doesn't have all the same features as your actual match. It does work. I can see your question. 2 and 2. So puppet match is what you call the third person. Yeah, exactly. Kind of a stupid name, but I think it was because I was thinking of, in like an older Godot version, there was this thing where, how would you call it? So there's like a function, if you wanted other people to see it be called a puppet, you have like puppet version of yourself for multiplayer. I don't know how, I'm explaining it like a really bad way, but I was basically inspired by that. Okay, so reset this. Then real match dot reset match. Reset this one. What sort of time period is this game in? What do you mean exactly? Like, when does it take place? I think we chose a 2075. It was like some futuristic date. It's supposed to be like the end of the world, and everyone like has to go underground because there's like this disease in the air above ground. But if you're 6 feet under, it doesn't affect you. So everyone has to like move into like the sewers and stuff. So yeah, it's futuristic. I know it's kind of dystopian, but oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. Warhouse map. What does that mean, Starcast? I'm uneducated. Let's hear these match sounds. So I am curious. Okay. I don't know if you guys are wearing headphones, but hearing the sound go from like my right ear to like both is pretty satisfying. I think this is good. Okay. What was I gonna test? Oh yeah. We're gonna have to wait for this match to run out. Should probably make the... Actually, no, I can't. A warehouse. I mean, I guess it's hard to type. Yeah, I feel you. Warehouse. Yeah, I will definitely add that actually, because I'm gonna be adding that above ground area for supplies and stuff. So I will definitely add that. You know, if you have a model for that, I will be more than happy to use that. I hate using assets in a game like this. It's just not, it doesn't feel very professional. No hate to people who do use assets though. I mean, I totally get it, but I would just prefer not to for this game. I also made the tracker a little bit clearer. Well, clearer. Added its own like environment thing, so it doesn't get affected by fog. My brother in sleep deprivation. Hello, Unicorn Galaxy Eye. I hope you're saying that to Starcast and not me, because I will be sleeping in an hour. But I know you're in like Eastern time zone, so you should probably be sleeping right now. But welcome to the stream. It has been a while. I'm gonna be able to cook up a model for a warehouse. I'll send some pics if I make anything worthwhile. For sure. Thank you. Thank you a lot. I will definitely pay you along the line. If it's really good. No, I'm kidding. But if I do hire someone, I will definitely pay you, don't worry. I hope this fire sound is like too obnoxious. It's 1:05 here and my brain will keep me awake for at least 2 hours. Alright, if you say so. But just don't get cooked in the morning. I'm assuming you don't have to wake up at like 6 a.m. because, you know, that would be some poor life decisions, you know? It's 12 here, I'm gonna be up until at least 4. Come on, guys. What are we doing? It's the big 26, we need better sleep schedules, guys. I also have to wake up at like 8. Dude, 4 hours of sleep? Really? This is why you're not that good at blacksmithing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take that personally. I'm sure you're definitely better than me at blacksmithing, so I'm not one to talk. So about sleep, bro, my entire chat is just night owls. Leave us be none night owl. I'll sleep when we are ready. It's 2 a.m. for me. What? What? I need to stop streaming this late. Like, I'm ruining you guys. Like, I get it. I also used to have a very quick sleep schedule, but like, We can't be doing this anymore, guys. You're killing yourself. Okay, do that. Oh, it works. You can now pick up matches, guys. Let's go. That is actually crazy. I've been needing to add that for like at least 3 months now, but I just haven't gone around to doing it. And now it works. Let's go. I'm gonna be up regardless. You streaming, just give me something to watch. No, I need the distraction. Oh my god. Alright, guys. If you say so. But I will be ending stream in like an hour. Because I do need to do some things before I go to bed. Let's check out this monster, guys. Let's see how he's doing. Oh, look, it's me. So handsome. Guys, I think he found me. So y'all better sleep in an hour. That includes you, 2 and 2. Oh boy. No. Oh no. I need to add a sprint thing. Actually no, sorry, a jump scare. Your voice is the voices? What? Excuse me. I am concerned. Let me check your data. If you have voices, would recommend seeking help. Unironically, you have very really? I don't. Thank you. I never thought of it, but thank you. I usually thought the opposite. I'm not gonna lie. This is where. Oh, this looks sick. Do you mind if I show it on stream, or do you want to keep it private? Dang. Dude, these are really good models. These are really good. Speaking of sleeper again. Oh my god. My entire chat is cooked. What have I done? Well, is it even my fault? I don't know, but probably to my other influence. Oh, hold on. Just taking a look at it. Wait, so you made these, or is this like a collection of other things? I haven't used Sketchfab that much, so. Oh, I look at I think I was looking at the wrong thing. I think you have 923 models. If you, I think I'm gonna just show this on the stream, if you don't mind. This is some sick stuff though. So I think this is... This is really good. You make this all in like Blender. That is really impressive. Good job, dude. Yeah, I'll definitely reach out to you off stream about some stuff, but that is fire. One more sleep and I'll start banning people. Face into shadows, she'll never be fucking getting mess. Bro. Man. What are y'all doing? Okay, so this, all of this kind of needs to happen a little bit delayed. Which could work actually. This could be, oh, I remember Eraser, we were talking about how if you put an await in a function, it ignores that await. Actually, I don't think that matters here. First use. What? Oh, it's a variable. We are doing the dark spitting. Please, no. Not here. First. Yeah, try first match. If you do an adrenaline system, you could add smoking. That's not a bad idea. Adrenaline system. I was definitely gonna refine the whole stamina thing I have set up, because I remember we talked about before about having like, you can keep going and then you'll be running off of adrenaline and then you'll start like killing yourself. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really weird out of context, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. That is definitely possible though. Oh yeah. Okay, so wonder if this works. You're caught? What does that mean? I just spilled pistachios all over my desk. No! That's horrible. Because I'm allergic to pistachios. Really badly. I'm gonna die. 2 and 2 can confirm that. I'm actually allergic to like all nuts. Except for almonds, so. Yeah. That would probably kill me. Wow. I somehow perfectly timed that. I need to make the ignite thing play every time, actually. Yeah. I am indeed very allergic. At least it's only nuts now. Instead of like 50 million other things. Imagine being allergic to stuff. Only thing I'm allergic to is being sick and stuff in soup. Allergic to being sick? Excuse me. I'd like to see someone who isn't. And stuff in soup. What does that mean, actually? Oh, and stuff in soap. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Because I was like, what? And stuff in soup? That needs to be different. I'll put that gravestone and die from nuts on this desk. Allergic to raspberries, red dye, and gummy bears. Dang. That's like everything red. I feel like. I actually had a full allergic reaction to being sick. That I can't wrap my head around that. What does that mean? Like, how are you allergic to being sick? Hold on, let me actually switch. Okay, there we go. You know how someone's allergic to bees, they get stung, they swell? Yeah. I would know a lot about swelling. I have really bad swelling sometimes on my face. I'm allergic to stuff. I'm usually okay, but if it has a lot of red on my lips and tongue swell up, I can't breathe. What the heck? I've never heard of that before, but dang, that sucks. I did that, but instead of being stung, I was sick. Damn. What, like, maybe you can, like, break this down for me, but how can your body be allergic to being sick? Like, what in your body? It doesn't make sense. I've never heard of it before. But that does sound horrible, though. They just, like, I don't know, try really hard not to get sick then? Or, like, I don't know. Did it just, like, start happening? Or was it just something you had from, like, birth? And if your body is sensitive to your own immune cells, yeah. Maybe. Much allergic to a lot of stuff, including red, but even worse, you can't have it because citrus burns her. Oh, dang. I guess I'm not the only one with allergies out here. That's crazy. Something about that specific disease, though. To be honest, I have no clue. Come on, dude. It is my first time hearing that ever, too. So, I don't even blame you. Allergic to things, like, yeah. Being allergic to fruits, so that's sad. all kind of B's in the last. So EpiPen, she gets second. Oh, dang. Yeah, usually when you need an EpiPen, it's pretty serious, because usually you only need that if, like, it stops whatever a reaction you're having is stopping, like, your breathing. Specifically, this is the only one I had an allergic reaction to. Oh, it's like a specific sickness. Okay. I feel like the sound is coming in a little too delayed. Hence, torchlight. Ah, it's 0.4. That's why. 0.4. She needs one if she eats anything with citrus. Dang, that's like a lot of stuff too. I feel like. Dang. Well, for me, I used to be allergic to gluten. So that's like bread and like a ton of other stuff. So, but I recently got over that, so I am saved. Can you be allergic to oxygen? I don't think you would live. I'd like to know how you would live if you are. Is there a doctor in the chat that can answer me? 212 Gaming, future doctor. Not sure if he can answer that though. I'm a pretty good computer doctor. I don't think that applies here. Something sounds slightly off, but I can't tell if I'm tripping or maybe the ignite sound should play slightly earlier. Like that. What about water? Can you be allergic to water? I looked it up in Google Citizen, possibly allergic to oxygen. I'm sure oxygen is toxic, will kill you. Yeah, that makes sense. I should move all of this stuff. But more air per air though. What? You can be allergic to water. So what would you drink? Cause like, technically like everything has water. So, what would you do? Alcohol. Jarvis, more alcohol. Thought it was gunk in the water, not the water itself. Filters too. That would make more sense. Is there a cure for color blindness? I'm pretty sure there is. I remember seeing something because I know George Not Found, he's colorblind, and I know that there's like glasses at least that can make you see those colors, I think. Yeah, exactly. Me and 2 on the same frequency right now, but I know that there are glasses and there's probably like some sort of surgery that can fix that, but I'm not too sure about that one. Did the glasses get found out to be a scam? Oh my god. Really? I mean, you could try them out and tell us, but as far as I know, I don't think so. If it is, that's really sad. And that sucks. That someone is scamming over that, like, that's such a scummy thing to do. Okay. I think I finally timed that right. There we go. Okay. Way too many blank spaces here. It's not really a scam, but it doesn't fix color blindness. It just makes certain colors more intense so you recognize it as different. Yeah. That would make sense. Because I was actually wondering, like, how would it work? But that kind of makes sense. Don't worry, Sarcast. We'll come up with something. What color is it that you can't see? Because I think I remember you said that you were colorblind. I forgot though. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. A red-green colorblind, but very minorly. Oh, okay. How minorly, like, does this green over here, like, look a little different, or? I saw in the news once that they made colorblind lenses for those binoculars that have in places like the Grand Canyon. Oh, interesting. That's nice. Dr. Twin, if you're blind, what color do you see? That's a really good question. Dr. Twin, can you tell us? Enlighten us. Okay. I think that's good. That green could be a yellow and I wouldn't know. Oh. Dang. Interesting. Huh. Wow. That is interesting. Because, like, this is yellow. But, well, okay, that was like a stupid question because you said you're red-green colorblind, not yellow. I don't know why I said that. That's a question you should ask a blind person, but I would imagine it's like closing your left eye while keeping your right open. Let's see what's your left eye. Well, 20, wouldn't you... I would assume it's just like closing both of your eyes, right? Because, I mean, if I close one eye... Like, I just see black in one eye, right? If I close both eyes, then it's, all I see is black. So technically you'd be seeing black, right? One blind guy said that it was like trying to see behind your head. Whoa. Depends on the blindness. Yeah, that could be true. I'm not the doctor here, so I'm sure in a couple years you'll be telling me all the right answers. For real? I think Unicorn was talking about color blindness. Because if you're blind, I don't think you could watch TV. Well, you could, but... Well, more like listen to TV. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. So... Got that working. And... So if I pick up a match, then it will reset both. That's good. I wonder if it deletes the match pickup for both, but I'll need to test with someone. I can't sleep. Welcome back, Eraser. Welcome to the club, I guess. Cook tomorrow. Oh yeah, your school is pretty early now. It's okay. Don't worry. You got 30 minutes until you're like fully cooked. Or an hour. If you're not asleep by like 1, then you're cooked. Big eraser. It's not a club as much as it's a cult. Good point. Good point. You're right. Like, if y'all asked me to draw a big yellow bird, it would likely be green. I see. And MK's our ringleader. How am I the ringleader? I'm telling you guys to sleep, and you're not listening. So, you guys are being bad cult members right now. It's clearly just a test. If we go to bed, we fail the test. Alright, dude. Okay. Alright then. I don't claim myself to be the ringleader. What was I gonna check? Oh yeah, so this guy does not work. Unfortunately. Man. This is getting criminal. Oh, dude. Patrolling. Okay, so hunting. Target location. So now the problem is, the only thing is with the target, the way it gets the target is messed up. Should I just stay up and sleep on... Oh yeah, you have a flight tomorrow. Oh, I thought you were worried about school, I'm not gonna lie. If you have a flight... I mean, look guys, I'm not, like, saying, like, you shouldn't sleep, but, like, this is the one exception where, like, it's okay. Like, technically you could stay, because I'm not gonna lie, whenever I have a flight and it's, like, early in the morning, I just stay awake, like, all night. Then I sleep in the plane. Although the plane is kind of really uncomfortable sometimes, but... One thing I found really weird is that cyan just full on doesn't exist. Same with turquoise. Interesting. Yo! Exactify. What's up, dude? So basically you're telling me I can stay up until 8 a.m. No! Not you. Not you. Unless you also have a flight tomorrow? No. You should just pretend to sleep. Some studies have shown that it can still be beneficial. Absolutely. Honestly, whenever I can't sleep, I do that, and it helps. I honestly end up still falling asleep because it does help. Like, usually people say they can't go to sleep, but that's also because you're on a device right now that's keeping you up. If you put everything away and you just do absolutely nothing and pretend to sleep, you will most likely fall asleep. Only way to stay functional is by doing that exact thing throughout the day. Are you saying you pretend to sleep throughout the day? As long as you're not, like, drinking coffee the entire day. I mean, that's arguably worse, but, like, why not just sleep? Like Batman, but weekend broke. I can't get my brain to shut up, and all they want to try and close my eyes. I get like fuzzy with flurry stats around distracts me. Interesting. Damn. I'm sorry. Close my eyes and stop doing things. Yeah, I do that sometimes too when I'm like really tired, but I was lucky about to go to sleep and then I saw you streaming. Hey. But I'm also kind of disappointed that you're not sleeping. You know, kind of as we're talking about, as I was telling people to sleep. But I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. It's been a minute since I streamed, so. So far, it has been pretty productive. I actually got done what I wanted to get done. I can actually show you. So I was like, damn, I can't even speak. Thank you. I'm glad you're here to witness, if this is what you call peak. Being the mom of the chat. I'm just being a reasonable adult, okay? As we're talking to sleep, you're kept awake. I mean, it's not my bedtime yet. I still got like 17 more minutes. But, Exactify. I was working on matches, as you can see here. Let's see, where am I added this match, and there is now a lighting animation and fire sounds, and I mean this was out there for a while, but after like 5-ish minutes the match dies out, and once it dies then you can't light it again, and then you can pick up more matches from this box right here, which I added. And now you can actually pick up stuff. Listening to something calming can help. Absolutely. 100%. I do that a lot if I'm like feeling really restless, then I'll just like listen to something and it'll help a lot. But yeah, I just added the lighting animation. So now it looks a little better, because before it was just like starting up on and up and it was kind of weird. So now it kind of makes a little more sense. I can probably put out a putting out animation where he kind of just like waves the match. That's what I was thinking, to put it out. Like he kind of just like shakes it like that and then it just goes out. But actually, I could use your guys' feedback here, but what do you guys think of maybe if once you light a match, you can't just like put it out. You have to drop it, and then you have to take a new match. So you can't relight it. So technically, I mean, I think that's kind of realistic as well, because you can't really like relight matches, really. Yeah, I don't think you can. What do you guys think? Should it just be one-time use and then that would make a lot of sense? Matches are not reusable as check. Yeah. That definitely make a lot of sense. Brado, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before, but welcome. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right or if that's your actual user, but YouTube decided to change in only show handle, so that makes sense. Yeah, matches are like a one-time use thing. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay, get another sub. You gotta do 0 push-ups. Ah, crap. Guys, I have 0 push-ups now. Gotta stop subbing. I'm kidding. Please sub. Please sub. You know what? Since we gained 2 subscribers. No, I'm not scamming. It's okay, look. Since we gained 2 subscribers, I'll do my push-ups now. Because that's... Thank you, guys. I will do 10. Be right back. You guys can watch this match. First time getting to one of these streams. Glad to be here, and yes, that is my reason. Alright. Nice. Welcome in, dude. Glad you're here. I will do my push-ups now. Oh boy. Alright. Oh my god. 10 done. I'm scaring myself now. I said I was gonna do 0 push-ups today because I was pretty tired, but I got 2 subscribers somehow, so you guys earned it. Match, what are your thoughts on the new DYTB update? DLTB. Dying Light, the Beast update. I haven't played that game. I didn't finish Dying Light. Thanks for reminding me. Would pushing your hands above your head count as push-ups? So like a shoulder press, kind of? Like pushing upward? Push-ups. And what does the match think though? That's a great question. Let's see. What do you think, Match? He's speaking. You killed him. You killed him. What kind of question was that? Starkus, how dare you? Look what you did to this poor man. He had a family. And now, he shall be replaced. I'm a dip. All your persuasive talk has got me tired. Okay, I'll see you next time. No, let's not make that a thing, please. Bye, good night. Thank you for coming. And I'm glad you're tired now. And you can sleep peacefully. Hopefully. Guys, let's not make MK Mom a thing, okay? What the heck is... I imagine like Eraser just like came back from being AFK and just hears that. Just like, what the heck? I'm dead. I'll keep giving it a lot of advice. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I will take it. That's great. I think this is fully working. Besides the reusable match part, but that is definitely working. MK is the kind of person that would find something on the first try. I didn't know you were running that kind of channel. So just change to like MK advice. For sure, a good thing, trust. Alright, bet. I'm telling you, it's right here. It's so real. Guys, is this cinematic or what? Just looking out at the night sky at almost midnight with monsters inside this tunnel. MK speaks. MK Mom. You know, maybe someday if I get popular enough, you know, I'll make a side channel. Maybe I'll name it MK Speaks. Definitely not MK Mom though. I'm not doing that. That just sounds wrong. That sounds like it's my mom. Alright. Let's see. So how long are you gonna stream for? Probably around 10 more minutes. I got done what I wanted to get done, which is great. And I got to talk to you guys, which is also amazing. But MK Moms, how much water should I be drinking? Do you have like a water bottle with you at all times? Because I do. It's like 32 liters, I think. Or maybe milliliters. I'm not sure if it's... Liters might be ridiculously large. I don't know, actually. I'm terrible at this stuff. But if you have like a water bottle, you should drink at least like 5 bottles every day. At least that's what I try to do. The size of your head. Depends on how big your head is. Okay, it is definitely milliliters, not liters. That sounded wrong. Okay, guys, I'm not drinking 8 gallons. Okay, I promise. I've got a water bottle set in my head. Is that enough? Yeah, maybe drink like 10 of those every day, throughout the day. Okay, Mom, how do I pay taxes? I wish I could tell you, but I have no idea yet. I will probably find out very soon. Very soon, actually. Sadly. Then I'll drop the advice. Don't worry. So, has match, and we want a certain number of matches. Matches count 0. Is 1 or 2 gallons a day too much? You know, that's a question for 2 and 2. You see, you guys are giving me doctor advice. Doctor questions. That's 2 and 2's side, okay? Tax evasion is the correct answer. You're right. I fully agree. I will no longer be the responsible parent, and I will agree with you. Not just count. Is there something else? No, not really. Okay, let's set this to 1. So we're gonna start with the 1. And pick a match. What is happening? Don't worry about it, Eraser. 2 gallons, low-key too much. 1, 2. It's always 1, 2 gallons too much water. Is it though? Is 2 gallons too much? That's a good point. That is a good point. It does depend on your fitness. I just got plus equals 1. I'll try to sleep when you stop stream. Alright, bet. That works. And actually, when you pick up a matchbox, I go outside about twice a week. Okay. For your fitness, I don't think you should be drinking 2 gallons of water. Two and 2. For me, how many gallons of water should I be drinking? I'm curious now. And I range from 3 to 7. I'll do 7. So when you pick up a matchbox, then you'll have a chance of getting 3 to 7 matches. I need a way of displaying how many matches you have. And like, I know in the previous stream we kind of talked about displaying like UI stuff on this watch to keep it like kind of have less UI, since it would be kind of cluttered up. But keeping something like the count of how many matches you have on a watch would make 0 sense. So I'm thinking from here, maybe I should work on an inventory system. Then in the inventory, you could like check, and then it will show how many matches you have. Instead of having something like that on a... Yeah, exactly. You can put the match counter in the backpack. Exactly. So like once I get an inventory, then... Let's see. to do. Okay. For you, how many times do you refill? 3 gallons of water. Depends on how much I'm at my desk, but usually 3 to 5 times a day. And I'll usually finish it by the night, and I'll refill it and then go to sleep and then start it again. Disclaimer: it's not medical advice. Then what is this? Do you have to chat a bit? Do you have time to chat a bit after you end stream? Just like 5 times? Yeah, absolutely. Torch multiplayer needs to be disabled. Oh yeah, I did this. Done. This is not done. Okay, that's pretty perfect, I believe. Alright, bet. I fill mine like once a week. I just go walk over and finishing like 4 to 5 cups before going to bed. That sounds pretty good. Filling up your water bottle like once a week though sounds not okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, 2 and 2, but that doesn't sound right. At least someone who refills his water bottle like 5 times a day. Torch. Why am I calling it a torch when it's a match? But whatever. Torch drops. When used. I'm still like the proximity chat. I need to have a more wide range of testers because I remember for 2 and 2 and Eraser, you guys had a couple mic problems, and the voice settings, I don't know how well that works, to be honest, because it doesn't really raise the volume as well as I would want to. It just takes a while to fill, so I get cups instead. Okay. That sounds pretty valid. If I could get up from your chair and walk into the fridge and then I next. It's a good point. All right. Also send an exercise ball a decent bit of the time. That's sick. Cause I do stay on my chair like a lot of the time. Even though I do have like a standing desk, I kind of never actually stand on it. But that sounds pretty cool. I think I might be done for today. So we did get some pretty good stuff going, and now I'm definitely gonna add the dropping torch, and then from there I'm gonna lock in on the monster, because this guy needs to be a lot better, because he is not very good right now. I really wish I had a stand so I would use that constantly. I would use it, but it's also like if you stand for too long, that also kind of ruins your feet. So if only one of the 30 jobs I applied to would hire me, I feel you. But also for some people, like 30 jobs is honestly considered little, because like I know someone personally who applied to like literally, like I'm not even kidding, like probably over 100 jobs. So Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get one of them. You got this. Live in a small town, it's not a whole lot of jobs. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a local blacksmith shop though. Hey, that's great. That'll be a blacksmith, dude. I might hire you if I need like some weapons. IRL. Hopefully not, but like you never know. Alright chat, I think it's time to end stream. This has been really fun though. I think I would stream tomorrow, but I might be streaming a little later if I do. So it would be like I start at like 11 for me. And right now it's like 12, so I would only stream for like an hour. I might stream on Saturday, and I'll definitely stream like sometime next week, so don't worry, there won't be another 2-month pause. And I'm definitely gonna try to get out with that video as soon as possible. I'm still working on it, but you know how editing be, takes a while, unfortunately. But oh yeah, I also gotta do that 100 sub special very soon. That's long overdue. I was talking to Epic about that. We gotta set that up pretty soon. But yeah, besides that, I hope y'all have a good night or afternoon or morning, wherever y'all at. Use AI trust. I wish. It wouldn't even come out that well if I used AI. I would not. But y'all have a good night. I will see y'all in the next stream. Peace out, boys and girls, if there are any.